In today's video, we're going to be testing out these LED license plate bulbs for these Ram pickup trucks. I got these off Amazon. You'll see here, it's got the piece of plastic on it, which I can probably remove for you guys at this point. I just want to show you guys they're new. But these are the smoked version. So if you guys want these to be even brighter, I reviewed a set of these that had a clear lens, but they're extremely bright. And a bunch of people said, I don't want my license plate to be that visible. I don't know what kind of legal things people are doing, but if somebody really wants to see the license plate, they're going to see it anyways. But I get it. You know, maybe you don't want to make it like stupidly bright around your license plate just because it might look odd. But these ones are smoked. So this is a full replacement unit. And you'll notice here an extra wire, and you might say, why is there an extra wire? So if you guys do or don't know, if you plug in LEDs on one of these trucks, usually it's going to trip a bulb out indication on your dash. Unless you have something like Alpha OBD and you can tell the truck, the computer system in the truck, hey, this thing has LEDs here, and it will, you know, typically prevent it from throwing a light. But what this has is in the kit, you're going to see 2 LED lights, and you're also going to see 2 of these guys. So these are essentially putting a load, if I don't drop it and break it, is putting a load on the circuit that would be equivalent to having an actual halogen bulb in there. So I have Alpha OBD, so I don't necessarily have to use those, but it's nice that they include it just so the average person can install these, plug in this, and like I said, it'll draw the correct amount of current on it and keep the whole system happy. So I'm going to show you guys how to replace these. Honestly, it literally doesn't even take any tools. Takes about 5 minutes. I'll link these down in the description below for you guys. I'll link both. I'll link the clear version and this tinted version, and I'll also link both videos. If you guys don't want to replace the whole housing and you just want to replace the actual bulb in your original housing, click above here or down in the description. I have a video for just replacing the actual bulb in the factory housing. I also have a video on replacing these with the clear version, and of course, let's do these ones today. So this should be a cool little look, because if you look here, that is what the difference is. So you can see it's got this nice tint to it. This is the factory one, and I put an LED in it. And before I switch out both, I'll change out one so you guys can see how factory housing with an LED installed compares to one of these ones where it's tinted with the LED panel in there. So as far as swapping it, you simply reach in behind here, and there is a tab that you pull on. It's a metal tab, and it slides out. It's like this big, there, it's as easy as doing that. You literally just grab this and slide it towards the front of the truck, and then this comes out like that. So you guys saw how easy that was. It comes out like that, and then what we're gonna do is rotate this out of here. So we'll turn it counterclockwise, I want to say like 45 degrees, and it pops out like that. So you can saw she just took off like that. She was in a hurry to get out of here. There's the LED, and I'm going to go ahead, we'll plug this in. So we'll take the LED out, plug this into there, and then put this back in, slide the clip back in place, and it is done. So this is the way this works. So you'll plug this in here. You'll see there's a red and a black wire. Sometimes these things are polarity sensitive. I can't always, you know, guarantee whether it is or isn't. There's so many different manufacturers of these things. So if for some reason you plug this in, it doesn't work and it's a complete dud, then just unplug it, flip that little plug 180 degrees, and then reinstall it. So you can also take that off there if you want to assemble it apart, but the factory connector is going to go in there, and that's going to give you a sealed connection. I don't need to install anything on this, so I'll just tie this out of the way. Maybe I'll put some heat shrink on it later, but for my purposes, I don't need it since I've got Alpha OBD, and I can tell this thing that an LED is installed here. So next up, you install this clip back. If you guys are wondering like how the heck this thing works, there you'll see a little ridge here and there. So essentially what this is doing is going in like that, and it's holding it tight this way. So if yours is janky afterwards, make sure you press on it, and you're trying to get it on the other side of these lips right there when you put it back in. All right guys, so here is the difference. This is just a LED in the factory housing, and these are the smoked ones. So I would say you can kind of see the light shining over here on the paint. I would say these ones are a little bit dimmer. I think it's a good look though, because even when they're off, of course, it looks pretty good. So let me just turn them off again real quick so you guys can get a normal. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Truck is reading our mind. So I think that looks pretty cool, how it's all darkened out versus having the clear lens in there. But comment down below what you guys prefer. Let's go ahead and hit the lights and see what she looks like in the dark. And here we are, what this would look like in the dark. Pretty comparable. I think we could probably say that just having the LED in the clear housing, it's pretty similar, you guys. I do like the fact that when you turn it off, it does look pretty cool with it being just an all dark clear lens, but that's how she looks. Let's go ahead and swap in the other one and then I'll wrap this up. So here's what it looks like with both of them installed. If I adjust the camera here, looks pretty cool. That's more of an indication of what your actual eye sees. You do see all the LED chips when you're looking at it. I know the camera makes it look like just a big bright blur, but you see all those chips, which looks pretty cool. And let's hit the lights. Ooh, and this is what it looks like without it. I swear this thing's on point with its timing. So nice tinted finish. We'll hit the actual lights. And here's more of a nighttime representative. So I think it looks pretty cool, but as always, let me know down below. All right, that's a wrap for this video, you guys. So I will link those down below, as well as all the different variations, the clear ones, just putting LEDs in your original housings. So you guys can check out those other videos if you're interested in that. As of the making of this video, I think those were between like $16 and $20 you can get them for. So definitely an affordable little mod. And I will put the link for these ones down below as well. So thanks for watching. Check out the other videos on the channel. You guys can check out headlight stuff, fog lights, anything that has to do with these trucks, even a Hellcat engine, but up to you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next video.